Have you ever wondered how some applications can showcase data in real time without having to refresh your page? Multiplayer games, real-time collaboration apps, etc. They all use what's called WebSockets. And WebSockets are this nifty protocol that allows you to open up what's called a session, and then you can push data to that session, and then any other client that has that session open then receives that data. Here is an example in Google Docs where we have a session that is open whenever we have this same document open. And so as I type text, then the other documents that have that session open receive that text. And this is basically a very common example of WebSockets in which we have multiple users that all have that same session open. They receive changes as any of those documents are edited. So how can we implement this? You just need three pieces of logic. You need something to actually open up the WebSocket connection. And that is what I have here. And I'm just using a fast API WebSocket library. And what it's doing is it's saying, given the WebSocket ID that you supply, open up a connection, add it to this active WebSocket dictionary. And then we have this other function that's available, which is whenever we want to push changes or push documents or objects to this WebSocket, then this is the function that we can use. And we're using a asynchronous method here. And finally, when we run some backend code, we can apply that function. And then whenever we want to send updates to that session, we supply the WebSocket ID, the objects or the data that we want to push, and any other kind of metadata. So let's see this live. So we've got this WebSocket open. I'm just using Postman here. And then we'll run this API. And this API has a bunch of parameters, including is that WebSocket ID. And so in real time, it's sending those updates to this WebSocket session. And these are just the objects that I have transmitted. So there you have it. WebSockets are super simple, but they're a very core library for building real-time applications, multiplayer apps, collaboration. There are so many use cases for such a powerful, fast protocol. What will you build?